Getsemani is a popular barrio or neighborhood in Cartagena, Colombia. If you show your friends a random picture you took off the streets here, it is not hard to see why it's so popular. It is extremely picturesque. The first thing you'll note about Getsemani is its colorful buildings and impressive street art, which can be found throughout the barrio. The whole thing is a bit more grungy than the center or Boca Grande, two more affluent areas in Cartagena. Because of its more laid-back vibe, Getsemani is often billed as the authentic neighborhood of Cartagena, where you can still see a slice of local life. Indeed, during the day, that's true. Things slow down. There's children playing, people getting haircuts, guys playing board games, and so on. However, don't be confused into thinking this is a hidden local neighborhood by any stretch of the imagination. During most of the day, you'll see more tourists on the street here than locals, and the prices you pay for food, drinks, and memorabilia reflect that ratio. That is not to say that the vibe in the evenings isn't the best in the city, because it probably is. Due to its slightly more offbeat stylings, the neighborhood attracts a younger audience than you'll find in the center of Cartagena, and the narrow alleys are crammed with bars and restaurants that do still have a lot more flair than the five-star hotels you'll find as you walk north and into the center. Safety in Getsemani is not something to be overly concerned about, as there's a lot of police presence in order to keep the tourists safe. Of course, that isn't an invitation to flash your expensive camera or necklace late at night, but overall, things are well under control here. The beating heart of Getsemani is Plaza Trinidad. It's a small square where food carts, coffee shops, salesmen, and tourists all come together. It gets especially crowded after 5 p.m. when it gets a little cooler in the city, and it's a great spot for some people watching or talking to some of the neighborhood's more creative residents.
Tú sabes que sí, oye yo te rapeo porque tú eres el fin, Dinos King, oye tienes los ojos del mar, oye tú sabes como el mío el principio pero nunca el final, yo soy el rapero, yo nunca me quedo, tienes el pecho como el King Agüero, pero yo nunca me quedo.
At nighttime, Getsemani's many lights come on, making for a very atmospheric night out. From the edge of the neighborhood to the west, you'll have a nice view over the more upmarket area of Boca Grande on the other side of the bay, as well as the many tourist boats heading to the Rosario Islands. There's also a little food court called Teresa Municipal here to have a cocktail or some dinner. It's a really nice place to chill out. There are loads of hostels in Getsemani, which for Colombian standards are relatively expensive. If you want to save a bit of money but still stay nearby, consider heading across the Calle 25 bridge and staying in an area like Manga. There's a lot less to do here, but it's already quite popular for Airbnbs and other more affordable accommodation services.